Yeah, I look like Al Deaf now. This jacked up here. Except I got longer hair though. I was gonna use. I got my phone in my hand recording this shit. I couldn't find my camcorder, so what to do? Shit, I gotta get this out the way before I forget about it. Anyways, a few people talking about this little Brock Turner shit. Him being sentenced to 6 months. People are upset about it. One, because it's not enough, because he's a rapist and they should get more than that. And other side says people are moving too fast with this stuff. Then people are like baiting and all this stuff. Like when I'm talking about baiting, like gender baiting and race baiting, white privileged and what else? Yeah, rape culture and all that shit, and whatever these feminists call themselves, the WJ whatever. I don't know, huh? Anyways, I watched a few people's videos. Yeah, the first videos I saw, I said I was gonna go in on that motherfucker too, but I'm hearing other shit like they're moving too fast. They might be defaming him, and he's probably being accused or whatever. But I'm not the one. I'm chill. You know how I am. Sometimes I can get real furious and go off on certain motherfuckers and all that, or certain things and all that stuff. But I've learned to be careful, especially after listening to GATG's video with that one young lady. I forgot her name. But anyways, as far as this white privilege goes, it's probably it's something a little there, probably to a little certain degree. They want to make him look good, so they put a picture of him wearing the suit for everyone out to see to say, hey, he's really one of the good guys and all that stuff. But if he rapes someone, that really don't matter. It doesn't matter if he bought a dog or saved the world or whatever. Hey, that shit doesn't matter. It ain't gonna change nothing that he did it. If he did it, that's a big if. But this shit happened last year. He raped the girl on campus at some school in California. What was it again? Shoot, I ain't got my information with me on my phone. Remember? Yeah, if I was recording with my camcorder, I'd be looking up the shit on my phone. Yeah, I forget shit now these days. Yeah, I'm too pissed off and I'm irritable, so I tend to forget shit. But anyways, yeah. Then these little feminists want to come in and say, hey, and scream rape culture, rape culture. I ain't gonna lie, we do live in shit like that. Shit does exist, but the blame get placed on when a certain person does a thing, then people that fit his criteria and all that shit tends to get blamed, like everyone. With him being a white boy and all that stuff, yeah. Rich folks and white folks and the upper middle class get blamed for this shit and say that they tolerate this shit. They justify this shit. That's just silly as saying it let's say a black person does something wrong, then me, along with every other black person, will be labeled as gangster. I don't feel like saying Doug because I heard that word so many times. I heard most of these black guys get labeled that sometimes and it wasn't true. The word just makes me sick, so you get my picture. But then again, it's 2016. Everything is racist. Everything is sexist. It's sexist when it comes to being against a woman and all that stuff. When the women don't get their way, it's sexist. And if you're a minority and you're done wrong, it's a racist. Then, as far as gay people, if they're done wrong, then their opposer is accused of being a bully and all that stuff. Yes, 2016 people use baits to win shit and all that stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. You've seen it, but anyways, for the people that's moving too fast on this, slow down. Let's get all the information. Look deeper within the surface if you haven't yet. and wait for shit to play out before you open your mouth. But just hey, now white folks, they ain't the only ones who got off easy with shit. I remember like 3 and 4 years ago, these black football players from Ohio, they raped this 16-year-old girl at a party, went R. Kelly on her. They got off easy because they were athletes and all that stuff. Then when they was found guilty, they had people backing them. They just weren't black people. Even white people was backing them, was whining about the facts that their futures was ruined. They had promises, futures as football players and all that shit. And all that shit's gone in the damn toilet. Now, for 20 years, every 6 months, they have to register on the sex offenders list. Yeah, they ain't having the fear of getting beat up on the streets. Yeah, that's pretty much what Brock Turner's gonna have to face if he's found guilty. If he's actually guilty and all that stuff. But after his sentencing, you got people putting up these petitions asking for a recall and all that stuff. Okay, well, petitions these days don't work. I think it's in the Constitution that you can do that. I learned that in my American government class earlier this year. But I guess the Constitution really don't mean shit no more. You might as well turn that shit to toilet paper. But anyways, what I'm about to say. It is what it is. If he's not guilty, then, and if I accused him and he's not guilty, then I'll be the person who'll say, hey, I made a mistake. I made an assumption, so therefore I made an ass out of myself. And when you apologize, when you make a mistake, you apologize. You man up. Get some nuts about yourself. Don't make no excuses like a little bitch and all that stuff. But if he's guilty, then he should face more than 6 months. Fuck that shit. You know what? I say give him about like 15 years. Then he gets out. Do the usual. Register as a sex offender. You know what that means. Then have that fear of walking out in the streets of someone kicking the living shit out of your ass or possibly killing you. But as far as these little rape apologies goes and all these raping, you know what? Stop with the rape apologies. They just shut their mouths. Anyways, as far as these rapists goes, these child molesters and all that shit, hey, if I could get to them, then I'll demand that they victims give me a name right now so I can, stop it right there before I get in trouble get in trouble with the law and all that stuff. Need to slow down. Shoot, I do tend to have anger issues. Yeah, I try to play the role as, no, I don't play the role. I try to be the teddy bear to all you people. People just piss me off these days, especially certain motherfuckers. Yeah, some whom I recently spoke about, but we're not gonna get into that. But that's all I gotta say. I'll be seeing you. But as far as this renting goes, hey, I told you I'll be back. But at some point, I didn't think I'd ever come back again. I said, I probably said when. Well, I'm sorry for breaking that promise. But with me, I really usually don't say when I'm coming back. I just say I'm coming back, but don't. And I usually don't tell you when to expect you, but I told you when to expect it last time. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm back. I try to come back whenever. Shoot, the reason I ain't been back because YouTube sucks these days. But like Afro Magazine, I want to make YouTube great again, but I need your help to do so. All cronies, they just scattered over the place, but some of us are still around. But that ain't the subject of matter. Let me go. I'm talking too much. Y'all have a great weekend.